Chat, welcome back. I know yesterday was a very, different tone than normal, but it was something that needed to be done. Like, that all had to be said. We had to get through that. Though you will be happy to know that that subreddit that was doing those things in question, no longer exists. Anyways, how is everybody today? How are you all doing? I got Banjo here in the call with me.
I need to take a shit. Greetings and salutation, fine shits.
He has
I
to
need
take
to
a
take
shit.
a shit really bad. I'm going fucking 70 and a 45 right now.
Oh
I
my
need to
god.
get home and take it. Dude, you don't understand. I've been singing to myself, but I could fucking out schizophrenic the fucking local homeless man right now.
So,
Who joined? Who joined?
hi, Satasteria. Hello. Welcome to stream. Oh, and hello.
Sharcy.
Hi, Sharcy. In chat.
I'm interrogating you.
Someone in chat.
Who?
It's a person in chat. Icy Tiny, that's so true. Great first message. Hi, Lemony. Icy Tiny, so true, bestie.
We should go around and start like introducing ourselves like it's Alcohol's Anonymous. And
No.
start talking about like experiences with. Okay, fuck you. Eat a piece of fucking dick. Goddamn.
No. Eat your own Banjo.
You suck, Dookie.
No, I don't.
You're like the Green Day. You're like the Green Day album. They made a whole album about you. Can you believe that?
Fuck you.
You know what they named it? They named it Dookie.
Chat, I think we, take care of Banjo. Ooh, shit, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on.
What are you, a fucking Italian mob boss? You're sitting there like, Guido, take care of him.
Banjo, no. I'm gonna cut you off there, Banjo.
I just watched The Sopranos. I just said Quasimodo predicted.
Banjo as a...
Quasimodo predicted.
Okay, Banjo, but you can't... Oh.
Quasimodo predicted. You're bald? Why?
Okay, hold on, let me mute on stream then. Alright, they can't hear you. Oh.
If you're bald, can I... Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh. Gosh darn it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that... Wait, PNG... Never heard of ENVTuber Plus. Then... I'm getting ENVTuber vibes. Hell yeah. I can't really be tuned into that right now, because, you know. Yeah, Lemony, okay, Lemony, no need to introduce yourself. Everybody knows who you are. But yeah, how's everybody's day? How are y'all doing? How are you guys doing, too? The two creatures in VC. I'm managing after yesterday. Yeah, but... Yeah, there's nothing else to do, and... It's all dealt with. Alright, oh wait, no, oh, piss and shit. Yeah, hold on, I'm signing into a... Where? No, it's using key. Do I have Windows Hello on this account? Please. Okay, what do you think I'm playing, man? Yeah.
No way! No way!
Maybe I'll do just chatting tomorrow? Not sure. I have a new skin. Chat, by the way. You guys can see in a second. I think I'm gonna have to relog for it to take effect. I've got a new skin for the server, considering it's in its last, like, week, you know? Did it load? No, okay, I'm gonna have to quit and then come back. Hold on. Hold. Oh, wait. Oh, bye. Bye, Sharcy. Could be better, TBH, but we say so true, Lemony. So true. You know, you guys want to know something funny? Yesterday was pretty much the most viewers I've ever had. Which, I mean, for a good reason. Like, not even an event got me that many viewers. It's a little silly. In my personal opinion, at least. But it was not my peak. Because my peak was actually, I believe, the same amount of viewers, and it was, fuck, it would have been like May 2023. So like a month after I started streaming. You know, Twitch was congratulating me on it. Just, you know, that's... I get the spirit, I get what they were trying to do, but goddamn. Like, the worst possible time for them to be doing that. Like, wow, good job on, like, getting so many views, yeah. And it's just fucking me talking about really serious shit. Anyways, yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys are getting silly and evil and mischievous. And can this damn game load back up? Because, for those of you who don't know, basically, on the server, tallcraft, for years and years, since 2020, I've operated a museum of sorts. Because the server, up until very recently, had, you could buy a command/skull that basically let you get the skulls of any, like, you could get your own skull. And so there's, like, a whole thing where, you know, people just get out their skulls, some people are more exclusive with it. But me, in my, you know, infinite wisdom, I have a museum. A fully... Also, wait, hold on, I just realized there's no noise. Did Banjo disconnect? Crazy. Sorry, I just noticed that. Alright, let me get over to the museum. Which, this is a whole thing, I mean, I don't know if you guys know. This has been under construction. Originally, it was this, and you can even see my old skin here. Well, a few of them. I have taken some of them down for other reasons. Nothing that bad. I just kind of needed to. But no, here you go. You have the spire. Oh, you have the little archway kind of thing. You have the trans flag, which there's a whole story behind that. Which is not just me being trans. We come down here, you walk up, I have the ticket booth, which is staffed by Chrome, my goat. Museum's open, let's go on in. We got a big ass donation yesterday, actually. Before I started stream, I was playing on the server. And, based transgender is so true. Basically, what happened, one of the mods was on, and it's like, hey, you know, I can help you get a skull. And so what ended up happening was we went around, like, to everywhere I had home set where I knew skulls were, and we just got a bunch. So, you know, of course, you have all the classics. Everyone here, that one's new one. I had that updated today, or sorry, yesterday. So many, you know, we know all these. Well, I know all of them. You know, everyone's favorites. And then, you know, you get to here. And that's where all the new ones come in. Everything starting from here down, these are all new skulls. Got Balcony, which is one I've been trying to get a balcony for a while. For one of their later stints of playing on the server, I was there and we talked a bit. We were chill. But I never got the chance to get a skull. So this is really good for my collection. Of course, I got a few more Ents. I got one of Tuka's old skulls. I got another opal. I think I finished my opal collection, surprisingly. And I had an opal that Oddish didn't have, which I found really peculiar, considering Oddish literally had a display of every single one. You know, got a few more Ents. Not Ent. That's a really good name. If we go into the staff collection over here, I got a bunch more as well. Got Luke's original skull. Got a few more staff. I got Lone Jasmine, Philip Cull. I have pretty much every single one of Freddy Uranus' skulls at this point. It got lured by away. For those of you who don't know, I had this one way back when I first started with that old building. But I had to take it down. But we're so back now. Got a few more editorial. That one was a pain in the ass. I finally got a Boval. He was really nice and let me actually get one. And then these are all just more Freddy Uranus. And then of course we got the Boval. And now we're into the fun section. And one of the rarest in my collection. Here we got an Anriff. Also, by the way, yes, that's the owner. Anonymous donation. Butter Factory, that one took a while to actually get. These are all pretty chill. I think that's a mid-era Java skull. Got Lexington Tonius for finally. Got another Tuca that I didn't have. And one of the mods has apparently been doing some silly things. And these were also skulls I managed to get. And yes, these are real. This is like an actual Cleo head, actual green, actual Corrales, Etho, Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah. And me and Bams decide to like finally lock in and to work on the bottom level. We actually finished the walls, we finished the floor, we're just about done with the ceiling. This is what I was doing before stream started. As I was working on the ceiling, I had to go out and get the quartz. Speaking of, actually, let me show you guys my skin. Oh, that was the wrong button. So basically, for those of you who don't know, tallcraft, if you remember tallcraft dropper from like 7-8 years ago when all the YouTubers played on that one server, and you know there was a map with Pat and Jen in it, that was tallcraft dropper. These are the people behind that. And over the years, they shut down the dropper, they shut down their stuff. They had like creative and Hunger Games and RL Craft and Monster Industries. And Survival's the last one, but the owner can't afford to keep it around anymore, and so the server is shutting down on the 30th. And originally, I mean, if you guys were there for my stack grinding streams last week and like the week before, that's why I was doing that, because I wanted to get up to Explore. But that cuts a lot of levels, and I don't think that's physically possible for me anymore, unfortunately. But there's all to do. I mean, since, you know, my whole deal on the server has always been, pretty much always been this museum. Like, the amount of exchanges I've had to do and like bargaining and pleading I've had to do to get all those skulls that are up here. Oh, motherfucker. Like, that, this is years worth of work. It took literal years just to get up to here, and just to get the handful of these I had before yesterday. And all that finally paid off. I mean, it's granted I'm still missing like half the historical staff skulls, and of course even all of this and filling the other side is only a fraction of what's been on the server. But I've got skulls I didn't even know existed. Like, I had no idea a fucking Falcony skull existed. It's just crazy to me, man. Like, players I didn't even know ever existed. Like, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't have ever known about 000 sex. And now I can go about saying that I live my life knowing of their existence. And of course, I mean, it's just a lot. And Bams is probably going to be on at some point while I'm still streaming, actually, so that we can finish off the bottom, and then we can start moving them in. Because, fun little thing. I'm gonna get water really quick, hold on. Chat, you are not gonna believe how... This has been in the works for 4 years. I'm drinking, I'm back. So, this has been in the works for 4 years, right? And now, finally, after all this time, I am finally able to take all these skulls out of their storage. These have been sitting here for who knows how long. Like, literally since mid-2021 at the earliest. This is even back when I actually named the shulkers, too. Oh shit, I got a bob in here. I didn't even know that. Polychromatism, of course, classic. Got a verm. Surprisingly nothing there. That was just an emptying an inventory move. Boom, that's an older... Oh, an older wave ninja. God damn. It's a good one. Oh, Foval. Oh, classic. That's another story you guys don't really know. Maybe I'll tell it. Oh shit, Hydro War. If I remember Hydro War. Bring my goat back. Bro, come on, I can put chokers in here. He's so for real with me right now. Bro! There we go. I should... I'm curious, would you want to know the story of the fake staff schools? Because there's more than that. There's a bunch of them. That, date back quite a while. In fact, I think they predate... I think they even predate, like, me streaming at all. Oh my god, wait, oh, that's one of my old skins. Shit. Oh, yeah, take a guess as to when I did this. Hog Chest 2. Christ. Oh my god, I got stacks, bro. Oh, I got the Boba list. Classic. Oh, and there's... got the whole ass load. Alright. So... I'm gonna take, you know, I think BAMS has most of them, so let me go to BAMS. I think it was more than I do at this point. Alright, let's see, this way? No, it's this way. Which, BAMS' Shrines, by the way, another classic build on the server. I would say you guys should... This is the skull that you saw like a stack of in the other chest. This is what, before I did any skin of this vein, this is what my skins looked like. This is actually the last one before I switched over. I can show you guys that in a second. You can actually see some if you go on my Twitter if I go back in Discords long enough. Let's see. That's Pink's original skull. No. This is the first skull of that looks anything like my modern ones. I have a little earpiece in there. Let's see, let me see if I can go in chronological here. This is one I made for a friend back in... Fuck, that's probably like 17, 18? Maybe 19? So, this was my first, pretty much my first real skin. And then I have a few that are like this vein, you can see like spread around here. I did some holiday ones. Got the Christmas one. This was Christmas 2020. That one's extremely rare. I think there's only 20 or so around. There's this one, which I think only a handful exist. And of course, there's these, the colored ones. Another classic one, which I think actually, wait. No, I think they're the same. Yeah. But no, so basically, you can see you have this one, this one, this one, and a few others that I can't, like, immediately locate in here. Back in, like, 2020, I thought it'd be really funny to make fake, like, blatantly fake skulls of staff on the server. And so I did. I did one of every single staff member at the time. There's a green version of Ravadosh here, Grassvadosh. You have, that's Luke, that's a play on Luke, that's Lord Byway, Razu. Oh yeah, this is also one I had of my old skin. It's a trans flag one. Do I have any other... Spam have any other ones in mind from that? No, there's also a tallcraft fake one, which you guys have probably seen when I go into the mall. Yeah, there's a bunch. However, this does remind me that Rogue just Rogue somehow, and I genuinely have no clue, has a skull of a skin that I was not aware of. Like, go on my Name MC page. I've hidden very few skins. Like, I've hidden a few skins because I was kind of embarrassed. But like, there's one in here. I have to find it. Hold on. That, like, genuinely, I have no memory of ever using. And if I did use it, it would predate me being on the server. This, right here. This is me. This is a skull of my skin. But I have no memory of this. Right? Because this doesn't match any of these. Doesn't match any of the staff that there would have been. And I'm like, I am genuinely so confused, because if you look, like, go to my Name MC right, like, genuinely, go to my Name MC, and you can actively see pretty much every skin I've ever had. Like, you can see me go through the different colors of hair, switch through a few that I didn't make myself. Oh, my fucking Beehive Origin skin, classic. And a bunch of others. Like, you know, like, I can't even log in right now. Just like, I want to be, like, as transparent as possible with this, because it is fucking insane to me. God damn it. Here we go. Alright, if I pull up skins, I have very few skins hidden. Like, I have the fake staff ones hidden, of course, like the fake Lord Bio, the fake Bovol, the fake Luke, fake Ravadosh, fake Tall. And then, like, an actual Bovol skin I just ripped, a few Dreamus and P related ones, and a few other server members, etc., etc. But nowhere, literally nowhere, is there any record of this skin. Or wherever the fuck it comes from. But it is me. It is of me. So, to be fair, it doesn't show my original skin, but I'm like 99% sure that, like, I never had the skin. That's the fucking weird part to me. So that's a very long rant for that. I'll put you back in there. You know, chat, you do not know how long we've been waiting 4 goddamn years to finally be able to put the skulls down here. Because we've been waiting. This part has been under construction for years and years. Like, I have not named a shulker box in literal years. But, dude, it's been so long since I've looked in these. Sonic Knuckles. Oh, another Denavoa. A bunch of bows. You got Void, Slime, Rogue, Panda Koala, Zoidy 1. There's a lot of bows. There's always a lot of bows. There's always a lot of rogues. Unleashed K-Cats 3. Jag, Pink. Oh, Pink's old username too. You know, let me check upstairs. I don't know if I have one of this guy up there. There's like Peanut, Shelf, Void, Rogue, you know. All the classic culprits. Got dark magic. Flex. Pokey, Nyx, Rad. I'm gonna have to compare that Pokey. Of course, as always, there's a ton of milks. Milk, my absolute fucking goat. Oh yeah, I forgot Bams has the mask in, that's funny. Oh my god, there's so many rogues, so many pinks. Mercy, I'm gonna have to double check up there. But yeah, dude. Oh my god, that's Pink's original skin. Like when I first joined and Pink first joined, that was like his original skin. Dude. Remember this shit. Oh, let me pop up. There we go. Alright, Unleashed K-Cats 3. Lemony, if you're still in chat, let me know if you see that guy's username, Unleashed K-Cats 3. Alright, actually, I do have to compare these two Poke Skulls. Do I have anything to build up with? No. I'm very sorry, Invisible. I just gotta do that for a second. Yep, different eye color. Got it. Got it. Go, you're blind? You know what? Fair enough. Well, I'm literally just asking you to look at the text, like, not... Alright, it's fine. You ain't see nothing? Fair enough. Fuck, dude, my eyesight's still deteriorating. Those glasses are doing jack shit for me. Alright, wait, whoa! No fucking way, I had one hidden away down there. I didn't even know. At least one. Alright, Unleashed _ K-Cats 3. Oh, fuck, of course I have to do this. It's 3. B. Close prints. Damn, my heal and I have to deal with shit like this. And we're 3 empty. Alright, I have to switch Anra from that guy. God damn it. Here we go. And Riff. 319. Plus 3 B. Boom. There we go. And let me check for Mercy. New glasses never worn because you didn't like them? I used to be like that, but like my eyesight just has consistently gotten worse, so I haven't really had that much of a choice. Okay, so I do have a Mercy. Gotcha. Get over here. Mercy and Pokey. Alright, now this is gonna be fun because I have to also like organize these by whose they are. So you know, let me pull as many of these out as I can. Wait, that's just an H-bomb, bro. Alright, Rogue, Kyoshi, Bams, Void, Bow, Rogue, Zoe, Bandit, Koala, Rogue, Slime, Void. Alright, that's... Oh my god, there's so many bow skulls. Like, chat, you truly don't understand how many of some of these there are. Let me just move an attack over there for a second. I can go through Jags. Pink, Jag. You got paid today? Hell yeah. You know, I have, suggestion. Something maybe able to do with that money. Yeah, yeah, you know. Alright, let me just empty this. Let me empty out a little bit. Let me get that out of my offhand because I really don't like having stuff in my offhand like that. Lemony, I think I have an idea of what you should do. Fuck, I'm throwing out all the stone shit in here. Oh, of course I grabbed the one that has the fucking quartz. So, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, motherfucker. No, no, Lemony, that's not how it works. Come on. Just be a good mod and subscribe. Come on, man. Okay, now I have to keep throwing. Oh! God damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it again. Trust me, I'm gonna get it again. It's not over yet. Alright, we're just gonna have like an intermediary box so I can try and organize this shit. Let's have this be a pink box. Just to make my life so much easier. Because pink has one of the higher concentrations of skulls on the server. Are those two identical Jags? They might be, so let me put that there. And let me pull these out. You know what I can do? I can... Roger, no. We'll have that be... Alright, this is pink underscore. Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of Mimi skulls in all of these containers. That's a rat alt, which is kind of surprising to see, honestly. I didn't really remember him having that many. Here we go. Pink, pink, pink. Yeah, no, that's not pink. Bams, 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 bams. Milk, milk, milk. Candyman. Derp. Bams, bams, milk. Classic Ganeo's in there. Pink, 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 pink. And when you know it, pink. Some pinch lime. Alright, Will. Okay, right in there. Attack, ants, rogue, fern, rogue. And that should be most, if not all, the pinks. No, that's pure good magic. Don't want that one. But you know, I'm not. My apologies, but I'm not paying you, Lemony. Is that all the pinks? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, there we go. Honestly, less than I thought there'd be. No, wait, no, that's all of them. There we go. I think that's most, if not all. There's been a bunch. Alright, luckily though, this gives us room to do more. I'm gonna go for rogues next. Actually, no, I'm gonna do pandas because I know that's gonna be smaller. Grab that bow. Toxic workplace? There's not toxic workplace. You're crazy. Right, panda. Are those identical? No. So I have to like go in close to the screen to make sure for some of these. That's why my model might freeze up every now and then, because I have to like lean in, check. There's a bunch of rogues, a bunch of voids, of course. Any more pandas in here? Mimi, Greenix, Optics. Oh, you see, Tiny, that's so true. And lastly, in here, are there any of them in here? No, and you know what? This is not all the storage containers either, because I know for a fact there's like 40 Mimi skulls. So, really, not that many of pink underscore? Crazy. Poor Crazy Tiny keeps seeing lunch out of fridge. Not my problem. I'm not doing it. Just tell her to stop. Yeah, that's really all I got. Alright, what else we got in here? Put you there. God damn it, none of these are empty enough for me to like actually go through organizing yet. Alright, let me do BAMs. That's probably the next best option. Okay, then rogue, ants, rogue, void. Kick AC Tiny like football? No, that's assault. You cannot assault AC Tiny. Shelf, never in that. I don't think there's any BAMs in here. And there's not in there, and there's not in there, and there's not in there. Alright. Nice, we're doing good here. We do milks. It's probably gonna be easy. I don't know. Alright, because milk didn't play that much, so there shouldn't be that many of them. But you can never be too certain. So it's always good to go through and check. No, why did you do that? Come on. Icy Tiny did not deserve that. Unbelievable. Not for myself, but for you. So I have these forgotten dreams about love split in two. Alright, now we're gonna go for a big one. We're going voids. Oh no, that's Flame Gaming. Rogue, never flying, no. Rogue, Peanut, no. No! Lemony, stop this at once. Or else consequences may ensue. Another void. Alright. Are there any voids in here? I don't think there are, but again, never hurts to check. Alright, yeah, there was the bowed one. That should be all those. Goal? No! How could you? Icy Tiny? No, I disagree. Alright, I don't think I have a choice here. I should just go with rogues. Alright, so we're going to start with rogue, and then we're going to go rogue 12. Are those identical? They might be. Hold on. Are they? Let me check down here. I think they are. Interesting. Didn't know I had two of them. Well, to be fair with rogues, it's very hard to keep track of what you do and don't have. Because there's just so many of them. But I guess I just have to hold on to it. Anyway, why didn't you make your art emote? I just have not had the chance to, and also Twitch is a bitch. Alright, Kiyoshi, Tuka, Candyman, Candyman Shad, you know, I can probably do both. Icy Tiny, that's so true. Alright, let's get Rogue Dome 12s in here. Alright, TZ. I should probably place Snow next to Rogue. That'd probably be a good idea. Oh, wait a second. Is that a... No, it's Kiyoshi. Damn it, I got tricked. Alright, let's... Rogue. Are those another two identicals? I think so. Is that three? No, that's only two identicals. I was about to say, how the fuck did I end up with 3 copies? I mean, optics. Nyx, dark magic. Alright. That's a Rogue Dome. It's a Rogue 12. If you will, Jag, Slime, Rogue. You know, let me, like, I guess make this like a little dividing wall. Yeah, there we go. Ant, Will, Rogue. Kiyoshi, no. Opal. Will, Rogue. Is that the duplicate Rogue? I have 3 of them! For what reason? And that should... Oh no, there's another one. You need more emotes? I know, I'll get more. Babs drew one a while ago, but Twitch would not let me add it for the life of me for some reason. Now let me shuffle this back around. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I should only test these 2 really quick. Alright, hairband's the same. Eyes are the same. Hairband's same. Top's the same. It's under. Wait, hold on. Yep, they're identical. Damn, I thought I was good at not getting identicals. Shit. I mean, some are bound to slip through the cracks. Like, that's normal. It's just kind of weird. Alright, let's get some Kyoshis up in this joint. Little dragon and oh, no, wait, no, let's do. Sorry, I know this probably is not the most interesting stream, but this is something that I need to do. And I can much better argue it to myself if it's content. Alright, memes are gonna be a big load to do. No, I'm being very particular in here right now. Because I want to do this in a semi-specific order so I don't overwhelm myself. Flame, Mercy, Tuka, Denova, Kyoshi. That's Pearl. Alright, Shelf for that. Flying Shelf, Nevery, Peanut, Owen, Zoe. Okay, there. You know, this is very much not all of them. There's 2 Kyoshis in there. I'll put these 2 down here. Make use of the space I have. Should probably do that then. Alright, I think I'm forgetting some of my shulkers. No, these have been here for years. Wait, I'll back up. Damn it. Yeah, I think I actually left some of them up there. That might, I think. Okay, well, that was a nice try. Yep. That's a bunch of Nihifis that I actually bought today. Fun fact. You know, there are a bunch of these. I got a Petrified Oak Slab. That was a gift from the Goat Nix. I have some more in PVH. But for now, let me just grab these. There we go. We're here. Ooh boy. Okay, you know, let me put organized ones over here. Well, this one's organized, so that one can just go over there immediately. Because I literally just bought those all today. That one's not organized. This one is organized. Alright, let's go through again. Not that one yet. Alright, let me sort this just to make my life so much easier. I don't think there's that many to check down here. Ooh, shit, you know what? I need to... I really need someone else on here. Because I need to compare between what I'm putting in the alt sections and what I'm like actually having upstairs. Hold on. Grab that water again. Especially, I'm really tired today. Like, I did not have a good sleep last night. I wonder why. But as a result, everything's sore. Just everything's sore. I'm tired. But can't stop that daily stream grind. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, neck. Fuck, that hurt. No. Oh, it's on. You know, I should join the tallcraft VC, at least for now. Just that way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot more rogues. I knew these numbers seemed off. There was knowing how there was only that little rogue skulls. Alright, is this a unique milk? I don't think so. Left is the original, right is the second. Side profile same. Top same. Bottom seems to be the same. Side's the same. And back. Alright. Means that's another copy. Go in there. You know, this goes back in the container. Where are the milks? There we go. Alright, not to, you know, fuck, I'm just dealing with the rogues now. I might as well, there's so many of them. That's a pin I think I already have. Rogue. Rogue Dome. Rogue. You're so EP, you sleep. It's okay, I'll be fine without you. Rogue. Pearl. Classic rogue skull right there, by the way. I mean, I'd rather you not, but I'm not going to keep you here because sleep is important. Spook. I believe that to be... Hold on, I'm not going to say I believe that to be all of them because I know that's just objectively not true. Ooh, that's a glowing one. Oh, you know what? Dude, I gotta get better at sorting the shit. Earlier today, I was mixing these things around, and... Oh, this makes my life so much more of a pain in the ass. It's another potential void. Oh my god. Her. Yoshi, of course. Nix, Josh. And more rogues. Warren. Present, her, and alright, let me see this. Top, I think those are identical. So for now, I'm just gonna... I'll shove... Oh, no, wrong skull entirely. Alright, these are all 12s. course I screwed that up. Yep, I already have one, I believe. Oh, I did not mean to grab one of her. Ooh. Storage constraints. Kicking my ass right now. You know what, that should be fine. They're not overlapping, and that's the most important part of what I'm trying to do here. Alright. Pink. Yeah, this is the storage issue. Oh, crazy, you shouldn't be in there. You know, let me take those. Put them there. Can't put the Kyoshis in there. Could do a 6, but no, I could do a 3 there. Icy Tiny, so true, bestie. That's the only thing about this, I just have to go through so much. Ugh, chat. It's so over for one of the members. How about Hammer Filler? He played for his last time on Sunday. Crazy. Alright, alright. I think I already have a loop band. Oh, and you know what? What's even worse with this? I have 2 things I need to check. I need to check if I already have them sorted as alternates, and I need to be able to check if they're also upstairs. I mean, some of these I know they are, but most of them I don't have an actual way to check without going up there. It'd be really nice to actually have someone else, you know, doing this alongside. But alas... Oh, not Toxic Chunkoon. Yak, of course. Munya. Helm. Isbalant. Dirk, we really know I have. Who? Yep, you're just a ghost? No, I mean, even if you wanted to help, you couldn't. Because this server, it shuts down in like a week and nobody new can join anyways. Oh, I have to fix the loop. I know I already have Flex. I know I have, Pure Wicked. Got Razu, got Sasko. Got Natter. Got Zoe1. Got Serenity. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not doing this the way I'm supposed to. I should only be going off ones that I know I have the skin up there for. Chat, you don't know how much of a logistical nightmare this has become for myself. This is what I get for not doing this back in 2021. Shit. Oh, wait, no, that was an iridescent. Something July. Oh, great, more Kyoshis. Oh my god. That's the glitched end skull, that's a classic in my collection. And I am still the only person that knows about any glitch skulls on this server. There are others, but I'm the only one that knows any of their locations. I don't know if mine's gonna make it like a full 2-3 hour stream. Shit. Ooh. Wait, let me just double check for when I do decide to end who's live. Alright, got it. Damn, the camera's being a bitch today. Shit. Oh, my throat, man. I'm gonna tweak. Well, you know what, chat? I think I'm just gonna end here because my throat's already fucking hurting. And I don't think it's a good idea to push it because then it's just gonna be worse after. And then it'll just be a whole thing. It's gonna spiral, etc., etc., etc. I'm sorry, Lemony. By the way, I might make an alt account. You'll see. You know? But yeah, so, thank you for, stopping by. Sorry this has to be so short, but, yeah.